Well, with that, some big breaking news which is coming in. After the Prime Minister's mega push to try and reform schools, Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi Chief Minister, is now hitting out. He says it'll take 100 years to modernize schools. That's a big breaking news which is coming in. The massive face-off that we have seen over Pathshalas continues. The Delhi Chief Minister hits out at the Prime Minister's announcement to modernize 14,500 government schools, saying that it will take 100 years for them to modernize country's 10 lakh government schools. He appeals to the Prime Minister to prepare a plan with the states to modernize the 10 lakh government schools over the next 5 years instead of the centre leading this push for modernization. Let me go across to Samia, who's joining us with all the details. Samia, interesting war of words. Of course, we've seen this face-off and politics over the Pathshala in the capital of Delhi, but now it's interesting how it's taking a national turn as well.
Well, absolutely. The political slugfest between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party is only escalating and intensifying by the day, as the Prime Minister just made an announcement that he is all set to modernize 14,500 government schools. But that is now being countered by Arvind Kejriwal, where he puts up the statistic as far as the data concerning that he says it's going to take 100 years to modernize country's 10 lakh government schools. Now, this is definitely a number play over here. Aam Aadmi Party government has always maintained that their education model is something that all other states should emulate and take it forward, and they have promised the same in Punjab, and now they're taking the same model to Gujarat. But that very model came under strong attack, and we did see how it was Gaurav Bhatia versus Saurabh Bharadwaj that played out in the roads of Delhi, where they went surveying from one school to the other. But the appeal that Arvind Kejriwal over here is making to the Prime Minister is to prepare a plan with states to modernize all 10 lakh government schools in the next 5 years. It's like an open challenge that Arvind Kejriwal seems to have posed to the Prime Minister.
Interesting war of words between the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister of Delhi over Pathshala. Well, with that, a short break here on Times Now. Don't go anywhere.